Okay.
Just getting started here. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm Chris. I'm talking to you from Pleasant Grove, Utah. And before I get started on today's most important subject, I just want to share that I love to use bergamot in my diffuser because it's for all types of stress. This is a single oil and I absolutely love it, especially for diffusing. And I always use spearmint before I speak because it helps me to speak my truth and be my authentic self, which I definitely want to be to you today. And then one oil that I wanted to feature real quickly and tell you in about 1 minute is the oil of grounding. It's called Balance. And I have used this like this in front and back of my ears. Um, Also, there's a touch which is combined with the carrier oil, and I just like to use it like that. Of course, the aroma and inhaling is amazing, but it is the oil of grounding, which means if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed or anxious, this is a great blend to use so that you can feel present and grounded and steady and self-contained, have the perseverance and resilience that you need. It is great for meditation, for neurological issues. It helps blood flow, so it would be the first oil that you would use if you were layering. It's also good for jet lag and trauma. So you could put it on a little cotton ball and while you're traveling and stick that in the vent and inhale that. But let's see, 6 oils that are in this particular blend. I want to tell you exactly what they do. And let's see, the first one here is spruce. Okay, and okay, so spruce helps to reduce and manage stress, and it is also helps with blocked emotions. So spruce is essential. Whole wood has high levels of linalool, which promote relaxation to the mind and muscles. And it also soothes the mind and body and introduces feelings of peace. Then there's the osmanthus flower, eases feelings of stress and relaxes the mind and body. There's blue chamomile, and it has high levels of chamazoline and a bisabolol, which promotes peace and relaxation. So it has a soft, sweet, fruity aroma that uplifts the mood. And I'm trying to remember which ones I haven't hit. Okay, I think the last one, there's blue chamomile. It has, okay, we just read about that one. Okay, then frankincense is an amazing oil to have in any blend because it promotes feelings of peace and relaxation and satisfaction, helping you to have a positive mood and a strong mind and body connection. So that is about this special oil that I have been using for years. It's like been one of my favorites forever, and it's great to use on your pulse points, on your spine, on your wrists, and it's just very calming and soothing, very grounding. And anyway, so I feel great. So just wanted to share that really quick with you. Okay, so today our subject is empowering your metabolism for the top 3 health concerns. And I listed those, and I'm going to be talking about them and repeating them. I do want to say that this is a big topic, a big subject, And I just want to make a slight disclaimer that our health is really up to us. We're better together because we can support and connect and help each other. And there's a lot of factors that go into, we'd all like to live a long life and have quality health, and that's called health span, the quality of life. And I'm not a doctor. I don't diagnose or prescribe, but just remember that whatever your main health concerns are at 50 or old over, it takes a while to get there. And we do have road miles. Maybe it takes a long while to get there. So we're upright and we're breathing and we're here and interested. And that says a lot. And you're here and interested. And that tells me a lot about you. So each person is different. There's a lot of factors that influence our health. There's environment, there's our genes, there's bad habits. Do we just give up? No, we don't. So let's create some good habits. And I have dealt with all of the areas that I am going to address the influence of metabolism on. One is depression, PMS, and menopause in that mood area. Of course, that has to do with hormones too. Then there's weight management, type 2 diabetes or diabetes. And then there is stress and heart health. These are all wrapped up together. It's called our bodies. So these are all major areas of concern. And we could also add like brain fog, skin issues, thyroid, hormones, and so on. So the top three that I'm going to be addressing are more mood and depression, weight management, leveling out sugar levels, and then stress and heart health. So in experiencing personally depression, PMS, and menopause, I have been on antidepressants and I did not like the side effects. I did not want to be on them forever. Antidepressants, although sometimes necessary, have side effects and they're hard to get off. And I wanted to find a better way. And I would never tell anyone to stop what they're doing. You need to consult your doctor, especially with antidepressants. But I learned through hard experiment what I needed to do for me personally. Now, as far as weight management, as I call it in my life, I say I've probably lost about 200 pounds. And yes, that means 20 pounds over and over and over. I lose it, I gain it back. And I've been on about every type of diet, and they work for a while. And then our bodies seem to have kind of a set point at different ages too. And it really wasn't until my daughter became a dietitian and she was working with eating disorders, and she turned more towards intuitive eating because of the misrelationship with food that she found. And I decided that I was pretty much done with so-called diets. We all know that we have to have good habits. And I was going to get a straw, but she said dieting is like breathing through a straw, if you can imagine. And so, you're breathing slowly and you're very careful what you eat. And then as soon as you take the straw away, you inhale deeply. And it's hard not to go back to those diet restrictions, to your main, whatever you were doing before because of your diet restrictions. So it's good to be able to have something that works for you. And some people are more one direction than the other. And that's, to me, very personal. So like you, I was tired of those extra pounds. They're heavy, and I had knee problems. And my doctor that did a knee scope on me said that every pound I lost would relieve my knees of 4 pounds. So 1 to 4. And my knees are really grateful for every pound that I lose. And it's important to be able to address those issues with different parts of our body. Again, our diet can lead us to type 2 and also diabetes. And weight and stress also play a big role in our heart health. I have additional protocols that I use for stress, Copaiba capsule and our own blend of adaptive, including capsules. And we can cover that at another time, or I can show you how you can make your own. My doctor wanted to put me on statins a while back, and then recently another med. And the protocol for doctors to use, I found out, was to take my blood pressure over a 3 to 4 week period. And then I showed him my average, and then he said I didn't need to take the prescription. So we need to be responsible for our own health. And I know personally that that is not easy, but good habits that support us with ideal products can make a big difference. And like I mentioned, I would never tell anyone to get off their meds. We all know that there are really no quick fixes or magic pills. It's our habits and the little things, good or bad, that we do each day. Everyone is different, but we know that there are side effects to drugs and prescriptions, and you can supplement with good habits. Another thing that is of great influence is our movement and exercise along with diet. And these are natural relievers or contributors for weight loss, for better mood, for less stress, for high blood pressure. So if I was to come from my mode of exercise, I would be in a bathing suit and I would be wet. I like to swim at least 3 times a week. I like to walk and hike and also do weights. But my number one is being near water, whether it's the ocean, the lake, or the swimming pool. So that's my personal method. So in examining our habits, I do have to say that the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is doTERRA's #1 product, is a whole food vitamin, and I swear by it. It has 9 anti-inflammatory essential oils in it, and it's helped me with having much more energy and less pain, and with all of the issues that we're discussing. It is the foundation. So I'm not going to go into that anymore, but it's something that I really advocate. It's 30-day money-back guarantee also. So what I wanted to talk to you about today was metabolism, and it is defined as the chemical reaction in the body's cells that change food into energy. Our bodies need this energy to do everything from moving to thinking and cellular growth. So this is very, very on a cellular level. And the system is called MetaPower, which stands for metabolism, and the PWR is personal wellness realized. So what I like about this system, it's providing the best, it's natural, and it works when we work in small steps every day. So I'd like to be right out front with the cost. I don't want to wait till the very end and you have to go through so much. But the kit with 6 products is $179 to start out. And I have an offer for you at the end that if you are ready to try this, which I'm sure you will be, I will do kind of a rebate to you. So wait and listen how much that is. Okay, so the products here, this is actually the kit, and it just comes in a small box like this, and then everything is packed in here, and then I'm going to go over this and show you exactly what they are and how to use them, and it is really, really pretty simple and amazing. So I'm going to start with these 4 products. And these are kind of somewhat one and the same. They have the same purpose. And they are for detoxing. They are for shrinking fat cells and also for cravings. Okay, so those are the 4 areas that is great. So you can take one of these capsules with each meal. And they are soft gels, and they are made up of a blend of essential oils. And they look like this. Okay. And I can post exactly the essential oils that are in them. I'm not going to go into great detail. Then there is the essential oil. This is called the Metapower blend. And I have used this with coconut oil, a little bit of coconut oil, a few drops of this, and then I might put it on my stomach topically. And then I have also used it and made a drink with it, with a couple drops of this with stevia and lemon juice, and that's my drink. And it is amazing. Then just in case you need this, there is the beadlet, and these are teeny weeny, and they are about a third of the drop of oil, and a convenient. You can put this in your purse and have that to help yourself if you have a craving or you need it at a moment's notice. So I would keep these in the kitchen by the water, or some possibly in my purse in a baggie. I would definitely keep that in the kitchen, this in my purse. And then the last one for this area of detox, craving, and shrinking fat cells is the Metapower satiety gum. Okay, and it is excellent. They have an amazing flavor, and they don't get old like most gum does, and like you have to spit it out. These are really good. So if you chew gum, this would be a great way to be able to assist in that area of detox. It's kind of a citrus taste with a little bit of peppermint, and it used to be called Slim and Sassy, so it's been reformulated so that it is more effective with the areas of detoxing, cravings, and shrinking fat cells. Okay, then the second product is called the Metabolic Assist. This helps blood sugar levels. So when before your largest meal, about a half an hour when you're starting to prepare, or you know you're going to go out and eat, I keep a little baggie of these in my purse, and I just take one of these. And so it's one of these a half an hour before you eat to help blood sugar levels. Okay, so when our blood sugar levels spike, that ages us. It's not good for our health. And so this will help us to prevent this. So if you have type 2 diabetes, this would be excellent to use. And that is called the Assist. Okay, then the fourth one is my very favorite, and it is the Metapower Advantage Collagen. Okay, and it comes with 30 of these little packets, and I just take one of these out and I rip the top off, and I put it in about 4 to 6 ounces of cold water. I shake it up good, and I drink it down right away. And I'm actually a super user. I might do one in the afternoon. So I do one first thing in the morning, and then possibly one in the afternoon. But there comes 30 in a packet. And this collagen has a lot more than collagen. It has NAD and NMN, which we stop at, which help they help to produce cells, help us to grow cells. And actually in our mid-20s is when we start sloughing off. So if you're over 50, this is a really good idea to do. And there are 9 different types of collagen in this. It has kind of a citrusy flavor. And I was taking another type before, and it had 2 types of collagen. And our body needs about 18 different types. So it has a really high level of delivery. It's not activated until you put it in the water, but it is amazing. I am going to post some of the details. I'll post what is in the Metapower essential oil, what oils are in it. And then, we can do more detail of what all all the ingredients are. I know one that's really important that's in the assist is cinnamon. For blood sugar levels, I make myself a little drink with a couple drops of cinnamon oil and another oil. And I use also the Metapower oil in a drink for detox. But it's really a super easy to adapt system. And I've had report and feedback of some great, great results. And okay, so let me tell you how it's affected me and what I have noticed. So remember, it works on a cellular level. And the first thing was my skin. And it wasn't me that noticed it. Actually, my family noticed and commented first. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. And so that was really important to me. Getting the shakes with a low blood sugar reaction is important, and I have not had that. And then skin is like really important, especially at this time. So that in itself was the first thing I noticed, and I'm really happy about that. Truthfully, it took me a little bit longer. With weight management, it's like I have a set point and I can't get below that. And I might shift a little bit, but not much. And I have lost and stayed at 7 to 8 pounds lower, which I'm really happy about. And so that's great. Then some of the other areas that it's reported and told some people have eyesight improvement. I mean, every person is different. It helps with mood swings and sleep. And gosh, there's a whole list. But this is something that you really need to try. And I am watching for your comments, watching for your concerns. And then next week, I will award a Metapower kit to someone. So if you want to try it and you want to try it for a couple months, I would suggest going ahead and getting started, and then you would have a second supply. And there are ways that you can order, if you just wanted to replenish your collagen, there are ways that you can do that with a discount. And gosh, there's so many things that are related to this. There's protocols for cleanse and candida to add something simple for that. There's adrenal fatigue and thyroid issues. These are things that I have all worked with. But I would suggest that you start out with the kit. And my promo for you is I will reimburse you $30 to help you get started. So as I mentioned, it's $179, and I'll show you ways then to get the product at a deeper discount when you repurchase. So, but the truth is, the best way to try it is to just get started. And also talk to me, and I will help you get started. So if you want to be on your way to better health, let's create some good habits with things that your body needs and habits that help you create and sustain health. So I just wanted to share that with you today, and hope that this might answer some of your questions and concerns. I really like to meet with you one-on-one so that I can learn exactly what you need, what your starting point is, those things that can best support you. So reach out to me, message me. My email is out there. And a lot of times I offer a free wellness consult. And please take advantage of that. Look at the calendar and let me know what a good time for you is. So last week I talked and shared that I had an emotional aromatherapy kit that I wanted to give away. And this little chart is like $1 that you can order, and it tells all about the different essential oils that are available for emotions. These are all blends, and it's a lovely chart. Just order it for $1, and then you actually get 6. This is the emotional aromatherapy kit. You can get the one that is just an oil in the 5 ml bottle, but these are touch. So these are combined with carrier oil, and they are motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. And I would like to award this to Elizabeth Weedall. I know that she has had a really good experience recently, and she is a person that I absolutely didn't know before, and I enjoy connecting with her as I enjoy connecting with each of you. But I'm going to award that to her from our drawing. So please comment. That gives me a wider span of who is interested and would like to try this MetaPower kit. So thanks for being on. I like to keep this short, and I just wish you a Wellness Wednesday. Thanks so much.